Hello everyone and welcome to Bestside Cycling. Today we're here in downtown at Spring Street covering some new improved bike lanes. This is part of the Rapid Ride G-Line project that basically is a new bus going into the Madison area. But with a lot of the bus projects that you've seen on this channel, they also do impact the bike lanes around here. So this video again was submitted by Chris, so thank you. And here we can already see the initial improvements from a just painted bike lane. Now we have a buffered one with flex posts on a very sort of steep hill. Our downtown is pretty well known. As you go southwest towards the water, there's just a huge gradient in a lot of these, so I really think, especially right here, you can see the huge difference. It's probably almost like twice as wide as you are tackling on those much steeper gradients. And then as we make it here to 2nd Avenue, one of the main east-west corridors, and just for fun I want to show you what it was like before the 2017 improvements. They had parking here and no real bike amenities, so going from that to a whole sort of buffered bike lane with flex posts is pretty neat. And I actually now work around this area, so it's pretty neat that I get to use these. I'm going to put the link below in terms of where you can see more details about the project overall, because most of it centers around Madison Street and getting buses into the center lanes. They just added some bike connections along the way and just some improvements here. So as we keep going here, this week is Week Without Driving in Seattle, so I hope that with the warmer weather that we've been having, that you've been able to do that. Let me know in the comments below how that's going for you. But in terms of how I see these bike lanes being used, definitely I think just the more options we have to connect across some of the main avenues getting down through downtown, namely 2nd and 4th, this just presents another good option. Unfortunately, I think right as it is today, once you get past like 6th Avenue, it sort of is really broken up, so it might not lead you all the way to First Hill super safely. But we're already here at 4th Avenue, where there's some cycle tracks that brings you sort of all the way east and west. And also here on the right we have the main Seattle Public Library, an awesome place to visit. Go to the very top floor, they got some pretty cool architecture, but unfortunately they've sort of kept a similar layout from before, so there's still the parking here on the left with the hotel. I guess they couldn't reroute that somehow, but there is that bus lane all the way on the right, and that picture I showed earlier was sort of the renderings on their website, which do seem to at least match what is here. But yeah, definitely it is a little choppy and a little different as you keep going, because we had that really nice wide section all closer to the bottom, and then here it's a little different now again with because there's flex posts with a sort of really small barrier there at the bottom, but it's not as wide. So it's interesting what choices traffic engineers have to make for each different street. But I have caught wind of some new Toronto barriers that they're going to place on Columbia Way, so hopefully I'll get a chance to go over there to show you guys, or if one of you capture it, just send it over to me. And yeah, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please roll over that like button, subscribe. I am covering a ton of Seattle bike infrastructure, sort of playing catch up, but one that I was always looking forward to for a really long time and is finally having its grand opening this Saturday at noon is the East Lake Sammamish Trail. It's going to be all paved, and it's been a long time coming. It's been one of my favorite trails to bring people that are completely new to riding, as it just really easily connects to Miramore, Sammamish River, and everything, leading to a whole sort of 40-ish mile route that you can do. So meet me there if you're interested, and yeah, be in my video, as I'll be definitely riding my Brompton covering the whole thing. And we are still in this video right now because Chris is bringing us to up ahead past 7th Avenue. There seems to be some preparations for some future actual protected bike lanes on Spring Street. So I just want to give you a sneak peek while I just sort of ramble on about these sort of things. But yeah, definitely check that out. Look forward to that video. When it comes to big changes like that one, I usually try to get there the same day and release the video the same day or the day after. Sort of it's a very exciting time for everyone, including myself. And yeah, as well as I will continue to sort of link my Discord in the description of my videos from now on. I sort of want to build up a more community there, so check it out. But anyway, we're past 7th Avenue now, and if you look to the left here, we can see some actual protected bike lanes as they have that secondary sort of median there. So pretty neat. I think that a lot of this area is always due to change. Pine and Pike Street is under a ton of the construction from the waterfront project, so really looking forward to capture that too. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this update. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you all in the next video.